Okay. Hi, guys. I think it's just us right now. It may
hmm
just be us the entire time, which is fine. But we may also get some people joining in later. So we are going to be watching the first couple episodes of Toxic Crusaders.
Yeah, they changed the name of it for the because it's a team of toxic
Yes.
things.
Yeah. And that's on Amazon Prime. So if you have Amazon Prime, head over there and get ready to watch this with us in the future.
Yeah, yeah. What is it about? We usually do like a month delay on these.
Yeah, but patrons can watch it immediately because I always put the link up.
Oh
Right
yeah,
away.
perfect, perfect. Um, I have seen this show before, but only when I was just a very young child. Whenever it aired, when did this air on television? Do we know?
Sure, we can look it up. I feel like it's going to be way later than when.
I think 91. It says.
Yeah, 91.
So we wouldn't even have been 10 years old. We'd have been 8 years old. First
Yeah,
episode air date was even 90. It says.
yeah, that's so long after like when Toxic Avenger started.
Well, I don't know that they intended Toxic Avenger to be a kid show. Did they?
I don't know.
I know that some of these characters are really crazy. There's like a rat monster. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Fred.
Hello.
There's like a rat monster and a werewolf creature, if I remember correctly. Oh, maybe he's like a junkyard dog. We're watching Toxic Crusaders today.
I'm not.
Did you ever watch Toxic Crusaders?
I probably caught a few episodes.
We were talking about, like, I have very vague memories of these. I remember actually the action figures more, which were straight up ripoffs of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures.
Yeah, it looks like there's Toxie, No Zone, who was a test pilot who flew through the ozone layer and crashed into a radioactive silo.
So he's the one I'm thinking is like a rat creature because he had his giant nose, right?
I don't know. Major Disaster can control plants after falling into a radioactive swamp.
Okay.
Headbanger, it's two opposing personalities and a two-headed body made up of Dr. Bender and Bender, mad scientist, and a surfer-like telegram boy.
Oh, okay.
And then Junkyard, who is a junkyard dog, and a homeless man who used.
This is riding the wave of Ninja Turtles way closer than I could have guessed.
I've never seen this, so I am looking forward to it.
So here are the figures. And those are straight up Ninja Turtle figures that have been repainted. I swear to God. Yeah. They're even like the same shape as the Ninja Turtle figures. That could have been made as a Ninja Turtle figure. I swear.
Huh.
That's nuts. And the box, I wish I had these, to be honest. I wonder how expensive they are. It says it's on Amazon. Oh, currently unavailable, of course. I can get lost on Amazon way too easily. All right. So we're going to watch the first two episodes, right?
Yeah, that's right. So the first episode is Toxie is made, something like that.
The making of Toxie, it looks like.
Making of Toxie, thank you. And then the second episode is This Spuds for You.
Well, I'm curious to see how they do the intro story. It can't possibly be the same as before.
It's probably similar, but not excluding all of the really horrible stuff.
Yeah. Let's see what their take on Melvin Junko is.
All right.
So you ready to press play?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do 3, 2, 1, play.
That's definitely the trauma intro.
It's the real trauma intro, right? Like, is that hand drawn?
No,
it's way too hard to tell. Okay. I remember this being an epic intro song.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was a very simplified version of him turning into Toxie. Wow, it's weird. They're hitting all the same beats that they did in the movie.
Yeah, except for now he has a team.
This actually doesn't look that bad. I wish there was a way we could include the video. Like if we did it like Twitch style, but they would remove our video so fast.
Oh yeah, they totally would.
Oh, what? His mop could do that? Toxic Crusaders.
So Sarah's not a part of this, clearly. They have like
Yeah.
a mom figure, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Sarah / Claire is not a part of it.
Chuck Lorre, he writes Big Bang Theory. That's crazy.
You think it's the same guy?
Oh yeah.
A stage 87 smog alert. That sounds really bad. Wow. It's Goro from Mortal Kombat as a businessman. Dr. Kill 'em all.
Kill 'em off.
Kill 'em off.
Yeah, I have the subtitles.
Oh, subtitles. Good call. Didn't even think of that. Ew, that sounds gross.
Yeah.
That dog looks sickly too.
He also has like the same mask that the guy that Morton Joe has from.
Yeah, he does.
From Mad Max.
Except he's like a purple vampire?
I don't know. He's a couple of extra arms.
It's those pointy ears that are throwing me off. Grossolium? Come on. Although, I guess if they're completely retconning this to be child friendly, they have to come up with weird words like that.
Yeah.
And this trauma looks way nicer than the real trauma.
Yeah, it's like idyllic.
I feel like your experiences with trauma are pretty horrible.
My experiences?
Yeah.
I like Toxic Avenger.
Not Toxic Avenger 4.
It was made to be offensive, so it accomplished its goal. I liked Class of Nukem High a lot.
Nukem High is awesome. It's got great soundtrack.
It does have a good soundtrack.
So it's like they had to take the original murderous bad guys and turn them into like early 90s punks.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm so blown away by this.
This reminds me of real Ghostbusters, the way it's animated.
It's like also a little bit like God, I just had it. I was just thinking, oh, like Captain America, or not Captain America,
Captain Planet.
Captain Planet, yeah. And they had like mutated monsters, didn't they? In Captain Planet, or were
I don't
they
know. I never watched Captain Planet.
Humans. I didn't either, but I don't remember what their villains were like. Oh, Jesus. From 9 to 10, I smell my armpits. Okay, that's pretty similar to Captain Toxic Crusader. Toxic Avenger. I can't say it.
It's early.
Yeah, I only woke up like 25 minutes ago, so I'm way out of it.
Yeah, this is basically the same story without
it's just
without them running over the kid.
This Melvin is way worse though.
Yeah.
I almost feel bad for the guy. That's weird. The Trauma Health Club was THC. Did you? Oh, geez. What the hell was that? Did you see that?
Yeah, a little pterodactyl.
Into a monster. Did you ever see UHF? I don't remember.
I have not. You've talked about it a lot, so I know.
Michael Richards has a mop, and he calls it his mop, and he like loves the mop and stuff. And this reminds me of that. Oh my gosh! Look at these bullies. Look at that guy.
He looks like Igor, but with like an Elvis hairdo.
Yeah. Look at the guy with the beret in the background. He looks like a short, fat bug from Uncle Buck. Well, that was fast.
And he didn't like fall in from the
No.
top story.
Yeah. What? How does he know this already?
I don't know. Are they working for that guy?
Oh my God, his flesh. What?
He sounds like SpongeBob.
That's really weird jokes. Superhuman size and strength.
They even do the smooth newscaster voice for this. That's awesome.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Wow, it's like almost beat for beat. That's really interesting. I have to look up some of the voices here. I wonder.
She's making her son live in the dump.
What he did in the first one.
I know, but he went there because she didn't recognize him.
So Lloyd Kaufman was definitely involved. He created it. Let's see here. Wow. Roger Bumpus does the voice for the Kill 'em Off guy, Dr. Kill 'em Off. He is pretty well accomplished. He was in TV shows and movies and stuff, and then became a voice actor.
Huh. Oh, maybe Sarah is in this.
Except I bet she's not nearly as sexualized.
Well, yeah, she's probably not blind either, because that's a little offensive.
I bet she is still blind. Oh my gosh. They want the accordion?
Apparently.
What is that little creature next to him?
It's his pet. He found it. Its name is Blobby.
Blobby. He's always smiling. That's what's throwing me off. He's so happy right now. And right in Toxic Waste. Boom. Oh, acid rain he's thrown into.
He looks like a zombie.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
He looks like a zombie punk. That would be a really cool zombie punk action figure. There's Bug. That's him.
Yep.
Let's see what Bug turns into.
He just gets crushed.
Yeah.
She lost her contacts. That's why she's blind.
Oh, my God. I can't take it. Actually, I kind of like this more. No, I don't like it more. Not than the first Toxic Avenger. That movie's really good. What are they doing? They're stealing children
from an orphanage, I would have assumed.
Oh, because they're going to destroy the orphanage, I bet.
Yeah. Yvonne is her name.
What?
He's so happy.
He's literally glowing with fear, or with oh, that's his
it's like his toxie sense.
Yeah, the manifestation, because he always gets really angry when there's bad things going on. And that really happens a lot more in the second and third movie.
Oh, okay.
He gets like you said, like a Toxie sense. Except he like gets radioactive really hot and like smokes and stuff. Like
apparently his mop is also anthropomorphized.
yeah. Boom. Boom. How very unviolent. What? He just crushed his skull.
Yeah.
In the movie, she would have melted.
Yeah, for real. Although he has a relationship with Sarah, and Sarah doesn't melt. Maybe only bad guys melt.
That's true. Laser guns, huh? Oh, his tutu is black in this.
Yeah. Well, they probably can't show the detail of it being like charred, maybe? I don't know. Or it's for boys and they can't have something pink on him. I don't know.
Yeah. It's for boys. You're right. This was the time of superhero action figures being gigantic and strong. Like
thinking of it in a marketing sense.
If you could go back in time and get any toys that were like around when we were really little, like 8, 9 years old, what toys would you go get just to hang on to?
The He-Man stuff for sure.
He-Man?
Oh yeah.
I really like the G.I. Joes, the 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figures. Those things were so awesome.
I never was big on watching G.I. Joes.
That's a great show, actually. Oh, he's an American superhero. Let's make sure we get that giant American flag in the background.
Yeah. Was this pre-Captain Planet? Because it seems like that would be weird that there are two environmentally.
It is like they were probably concurrent, to be honest.
Yeah, 1990. So they would have been on at the same time. Although Captain Planet lasted longer.
I bet they were different channels, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, Michael Pollard is in this show as well.
Yeah, I recognize his voice. He's the little green guy with the steampunk.
Oh yeah.
And
Kath Soucie plays Yvonne, and she's in it. She was in Zootopia, for God's sakes. She played Lola the bunny. Lola the bunny played. Someone was just weren't they talking about her on Random Movie Roulette? Didn't Lewis like her or something?
Yeah, a lot of you liked her. Chris had a huge crush on Lola Bunny when he was a kid.
It's a rabbit. I did not have a crush on it.
Kids have crushes on cartoon characters, I guess.
Cartoon animals?
Maybe, I don't know.
The guy that played the voice of the Predator in Predator 2. No. What? Oh yeah, the guy that played the voice of the Predator in the Predator 2 movie is in this movie as well. Is in this show as well.
Wow.
And he played Bonehead. It's crazy how voice actors get around, and Lloyd Kaufman plays himself. So I bet he's going to pop in at the end of the show every episode, I bet.
Maybe, yeah. Is Tom Kinney?
No, he's not. I would have guessed it was him, but he's not on there.
Okay.
It looks like I don't even see a voice for Melvin Junko. Greg Berger apparently plays Toxie.
Okay.
Even though he's not listed as Toxie. But he does.
Greg Berger is also the voice of Grimlock in the Transformer cartoons.
Oh, really? Okay.
He's also
and in August he's going to be in Kansas City.
Oh, you're kidding.
For a Transformer convention.
Oh my God.
Cool.
Are you going to be there?
If I can talk my wife into letting me.
Maybe you and Tommy can meet up.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tommy will make the journey. You know, he's in Arkansas.
That's true.
He's in a lot of stuff, actually. He seems like a very accomplished voice actor.
I think like this was the time when they were actually using voice actors rather than regular actors.
Yeah.
Isn't that isn't the gripe of the guy that plays Bender, like all these movies are using regular actors and their voice actors aren't getting as much work.
Yeah, John DiMaggio, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's John DiMaggio.
John DiMaggio, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that tie. What the hell was that? She just ran off the edge and did a flip and landed on her high heels.
Oh.
That's sad.
Oh, that's nice.
That tie would make me scream too. That looks like Rocko's Modern Life tie.
It does. You're right.
That was a weird show too. Rocko's Modern Life. That was really strange.
Yeah, there's an episode where they convince one of the characters to go trick-or-treating and he's never had candy before, and they finally give him candy. And he goes up to a house and they're handing out pennies.
Mm-hmm.
Just, pennies? Are you insane? And he freaks out on the person.
I saw an episode where he gave his dog a vitamin on accident, and it went inside. They had to go inside of his body to get the vitamin out, or else it would kill the dog. I don't
Did they shrink down?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is like the Incredible Journey or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh my God!
Whoa, he looks kind of like the Fly, doesn't he?
Like a little bit, yeah, like the original Fly. That'd be a cool figure.
Yeah, it looks like a cross between Brundlefly and Godzilla, kind of. He's got the spines of Godzilla.
I just like the American flag just appears in the background.
That's weird that his face is a mask.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Because he's also wearing purple gloves then?
I guess. I don't know. Or maybe just his head transformed? Who knows?
I'm jumping off of here. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Take it easy. Thanks for popping in. So this crew was already hanging out, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Who played No Zone? Let's see. That is a very generic, like, angry sergeant guy.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Eiding played No Zone. I'm seeing what he did. And Major Disaster was Ed Gilbert. God, these guys have been in tons of stuff. Like, even recently, they're still working. The guy that plays No Zone was in Fallout 4. Ben 10, which kids used to like. They don't really watch it anymore. Final Fantasy 13.
Wow.
Doom 3. Diablo 3. That's crazy. And then Major Disaster. Oh, was Blitzwing in Transformers the movie. That's important. He was also in Batman Mask of the Phantasm, which is often known as like the definitive Batman animated series movie.
Yeah, Ed sent me that, and it was really good.
Oh, he was Baloo in Tailspin.
Oh, wow.
He played the Disney Baloo the Bear when they did that TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, oh my God. I looked back and now all of a sudden there's this giant slug or like, you know, tar monster.
It's an oil slick monster.
Wow.
And it ate Toxie's mop.
But it got spit up.
Yeah.
All is well.
The mop is back with Toxie now, so. He looks more and more like a Morton Joe every time I see him. It's like the younger version of Morton Joe.
He just needs long hair.
Yeah, this is what he did before he became his origin story.
Here we go. The gang is formed. Look at the hideout. Here we go.
I like that his mask is a leaf.
Yeah. What? Radioactive pepper. This version of Toxie reminds me a lot of the Swamp Thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the TV show version of the Swamp Thing. Those movies are pretty good, actually. The first two, the Swamp Thing movies, they're a lot like this, where it's like muted. Like what was going on in the 90s where everyone was worried about mutations in the swamps and stuff?
I don't know, man.
I swear her voice is like straight out of Ghostbusters. I have seen her voice in Ghostbusters, heard her voice.
Maybe she did the voice for Janine.
Janine. Let's go back in her career. She's got quite an extensive career. Those voice actors, they work. I mean, they work harder than regular actors, I would say.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they're in multiple things at the same time, I believe.
Okay, so she played Fifi LaFume. She played the little in Tiny Toon Adventure. She played the skunk girl.
Oh.
She was in James Bond Jr. as Barbella. The Toxic Crusaders. She was Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. She played the girl in that. I freaking knew it. Okay, so Attack of the Killer Tomatoes was another show that was a lot like this.
All right. Well, I have the second episode.
Oh my God. Mine is starting already. Sorry. She was Janine in the real Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Similar accent.
All right. Are we gonna restart this episode? Let me pause it.
Yeah, I've got it paused at 0-0. So if you want to.
Toxic Crusaders. All right, I'm back at 0.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play. This Spud's for you. She was also in the Gummy Bears. Remember that show?
I do remember that show.
She was in Rockadoodle.
I love Rockadoodle.
That I think though, I like Rockadoodle too, but it's like the lesser. What's his name? Why can't I give his name? Don Bluth. No, Don Bluth.
Oh yeah,
it's like the lesser Don Bluth movie.
You liked Ferngully better? I take it.
That wasn't Don Bluth, was it?
Was it? I thought it was.
Ferngully was not. I liked Land Before Time and the Fievel movies.
God, I haven't seen any of those since I was a kid.
Well, I have Land Before Time on Blu-ray. All right, so he is responsible for Land Before Time, Secret of Nim, An American Tale, All Dogs Go to Heaven, Thumbelina, A Troll in Central Park. I didn't see that one. Rockadoodle, Bartok. I don't know what that is either. Looks like some kind of like rabbit magician. And then stuff in the 90s that I remember coming out but never seen. Anastasia, I didn't see that one.
I guess I saw that one.
Thumbelina, I didn't see that one either. Land Before Time is it's the one. Although Secret of Nim is phenomenal, even if it's not nearly as good as the book. But
yeah, I think I'd probably like Secret of Nim the best.
Like a bucket of guts? What is she singing about?
I don't know. So did his mom move into the toxic waste dump?
I guess his mom only came around at the end of the first movie, right? Where she was like, okay, I'll accept you now.
I don't remember. Did she? I thought like, wouldn't he have moved home if that was the case?
I think so.
Oh, now the mop has a face.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it does.
That's disturbing.
It looks almost like a Yeti face or something.
Yeah, I think I preferred it without a face.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not okay with that.
He ate it. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, they all need jobs, I guess?
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is they all look a little bit different too. Like after the series got picked up, they changed things a bit.
Yeah, the animation almost looks worse.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding you. His hair looks different. What? Michael J. Pollack sounds like he's barely calling in his lines. Who is that guy?
Is he the mayor?
Oh my God, I bet you're right. The mayor is always traditionally super overweight in these shows. That was immediate. Dude, Don Bluth is still alive. He's 80 years old.
That's crazy.
He made Dragon's Lair video games. I didn't know that. Did you ever play those?
No.
They're like cartoons that you play. Like it's like almost choose your own adventure, and then whatever you pick, like if you go left or right, it does a new animation. So,
okay.
But as far as that, and there was a space one. I don't remember what the name of it was, but those were like really the only ones that they ever made. It was like timed events. So like if you moved left fast enough, you wouldn't die. I remember these figures so much. Like I remember, I don't think I owned any of them, but I remember seeing like the commercials for sure.
I'm shocked you wouldn't have asked for them or anything.
I actually wasn't. I hadn't yet seen Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
What the hell? It just turned into Elvis mouse or rat. Oh, I bet this is the birth of that surfer thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is he a bad guy?
No, he's supposed to be part of Toxic's gang. Maybe the surfer part balances him out.
And how many times are people falling on things and landing into toxic waste?
A lot.
Oh, the Atom Smasher, watch your head. It's interesting because the Atom Smasher is called the Atom Smashed. You see that?
Yeah, that's
Why did he get mutated into like a creature? And the surfer, for the most part, looks like the surfer.
I don't know.
He looks like deformed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like green and gross. Oh my gosh.
Like a bull in a china shop. What?
Why was he trying to do that?
Yeah, he was trying to turn everyone into forgetful, nearsighted old people.
I guess. Why?
That's like Mr. Magoo.
I guess.
Oh, they want to turn all the children into old people? Is that what they want to do?
I guess. I don't know.
Why does she have a marching band around her? This is bizarre. This episode is a huge step down.
I think it's supposed to be like Salvation Army because they need sometimes have a band.
A marching band?
Well, like not an entire marching band, but like horns or something. Yeah.
Oh.
He's an ice cream man. Oh, he keeps melting the ice cream because it's radioactive. That's hilarious.
Man, I swear, these voices, that is the voice of every child that's in real Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
We should watch a couple selected Ghostbusters episodes. There's a couple that are actually pretty intense, and I would love to watch them.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
The Boogeyman Cometh is a good one. There's one with Sam Hain. They pronounce the character's name Sam Hain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that one, actually.
And then, what's another one? There's one where a troll, like does, breakdancing. Do you remember that one? He's like under the bridge. It's a troll. And he comes out and meets a breakdancer, and he wears like breakdancing clothes and like breakdances all over town.
No, I don't.
You don't remember that one? I remember that one.
I watched it off and on, so I don't.
Oh, okay.
I probably didn't watch everything. Saturday mornings were when I watched Mystery Science, so I didn't catch cartoons regularly.
No, I used to watch cartoons all the time. I would wake up super early and watch like the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. That was the one that was on at like 6 in the morning. That was the earliest one for the little babies that would wake up early. Parents could just plop them down in front of Winnie the Pooh. Off with the clothes.
I like that he wears his Toxic Avenger outfit underneath all of his other clothes.
I bet he came with that skateboard. Either that or it was an accessory that you could buy.
I think you could probably buy it separately.
I want that punk dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Let's see if they had that figure. I'm looking at the whole line right here. So we have, every single character we've seen so far. The whole crew of the Toxic Avengers plus that junkyard dog. And then they also have Dr. Killamoff. They have the zombie punk. And then Michael J. Pollock, or Polly, that guy, whatever his name is. Pollard, yeah. It looks like they came with accessories. The surfer guy comes with a surfboard. Each of them came with like some accessory. Man, how fun. Oh, Toxie did come with his surfboard. Yeah, absolutely did. Except it's different. This one's like a sewer grate surfboard. It's a little more intense. There was also a Sega Genesis video game for Toxic Crusaders.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. I don't see any images of the gameplay though. I just see the cover
art. That looks exactly like a McDonald's on the outside. That was crazy.
And I never saw what you would call like magicians or like performers at any of these fast food places. The Culver's by me has a magician that comes by once a month or so.
Oh,
they
really?
They advertise it on the like the marquee. What do you call those things? Like where they put the flavor of the day.
Yeah, the marquee. Yeah.
They advertise Magician Matt is his name.
That's crazy. We don't ever have magicians at ours. They have like an ice cream flavor of the day or something. I don't know. I don't go to Culver's that often, so.
It's not ice cream tab. It's custard.
Oh.
I don't eat it either, but.
There's a Dairy Queen right across the street from Culver's, so I usually go there if I'm going to get ice cream.
Do you want some Burpo fries?
Oh, God. That sounds awful. No, they're all.
This is weird.
It's very weird.
That's it's a kid-friendly way to get away with like mutating people, turn them into old folks.
Yeah.
but it's also really strange. Oh my gosh, it looks like there was a Toxic Crusaders NES game as well.
Weird. Okay.
Oh my, this game looks cool as hell, actually. Well, the one for Sega Genesis looks really cool. The NES one does not look nearly as cool, but the Sega Genesis one looks awesome. I actually have a Sega Genesis emulator. I might have to download this game. The Trauma Center. Let's see what's at the Trauma Center. Is it like Town Square?
Maybe like the rec center or something. I don't know.
That's a shop vac, right? That's not like you wouldn't use that in a house, would you?
I mean, it kind of looks like a beefed up version of an old school vacuum cleaner.
Oh, did they used to look like that? They weren't like upright vacuum cleaners all the time?
My grandmother had one that was similar to that, where it had like a big canister with a hose.
And he just lugged that thing around?
Yeah.
Dang. That's pretty impressive. Like, why did that guy just walk? Oh, because he's nearsighted. I was like, they just showed a shot of him walking straight into a wall, but then I forgot they were nearsighted. But that means he would be able to see the wall, right?
I don't know.
But he can't control his arms. I thought the surfer controlled the arms.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe the surfer controls his arm and he controls the surfer's arm. Why are we having that serious a discussion about the controlling of the arm of a Toxic Crusader character?
I don't know.
This looks like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
They're lowering him into the dip.
Yeah. God. Christopher Lloyd in that movie scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, he was intense. He was nuts. Like when he went cartoon at the end of the movie,
yeah,
I would love to see what they envisioned him as. You know what I mean? Like what cartoon he was. I'm gonna look it up for like people's interpretations. Judge, right? That was his name.
Judge, was it Judge Doom?
I don't think it was. I think it was just the Judge. Maybe, I don't know. Call him Judge Doom. Oh my God, you're right. It was Judge Doom. That's really intense. I want to see what people like think he looked like. Of course, there's no images. No one has any idea. But Christopher Lloyd was a great person to play that part because he is nuts.
That high-pitched, crazy voices really bother me. And when he starts to freak out, it was one of the most terrifying moments.
What about when he melted the little shoe?
Oh, yeah, that poor shoe.
Uh-oh. They can't atomize the Toxic Crusader.
Apparently, that's going to be his catchphrase now.
It's good to be Toxie.
I feel like I wish that plant with teeth became part of their gang.
Well, why is it not just Audrey too? Like you're telling me they couldn't just like buy the rights to that or have it have a voice or something?
So
that's true. That's probably as close as they could get to Audrey 2 without him getting sued.
Yeah. In Act 1? Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
But you know what? They do that kind of stuff in the Trauma movies. I like that. I like that
That's true.
self-aware stuff.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Trauma movies are very self-aware. That legitimately looks like a McDonald's.
Yeah. Did you always, like when you were a kid, did you go to McDonald's or Burger King? Did you do fast food?
My mom preferred McDonald's. We didn't like one of the things that we would do is go get fries and a soda. We didn't normally like eat a meal there, but as a treat after school, sometimes she would take me to get fries and soda.
We didn't. Well, if we were going to do food, it was always, oh my God, they all turned old people. If we were going to do anything like that, we'd be getting a pizza because you could feed more people that way. It's like going to McDonald's and getting food for 5 people would be, I mean, at that point, why not just buy a giant pizza?
Yeah. Well, and I was the only child, so it was just me and my mom. Usually my dad was out of town. We didn't really do fast food when he was in town.
Yeah. Somewhat light? What does that mean?
Stupid.
Light means stupid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. There it is. They're joining the team. Toxic Crusaders.
How much do you want to bet her sister is super ugly?
Do you think they're going to even show her? I don't even think she's going to be a character.
Probably not. But these kind of shows, like, because she's beautiful, that guy would be all excited to date her sister, and then her sister would be deformed.
Yeah. What? Pepper is the antidote.
Wait, and it turns the fries into bubblegum? This makes no sense.
That, like, that's more creative than actually creating an antidote. Using pepper as the antidote? That is the strangest thing. We were dumbfounded. That might be the longest silence we've ever had. We were so blown away. His backpack looks like a nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
You know who had great cronies? Was the Thundercats. I talk about it every fucking week. Vulture Man, Jackal Man. Those guys were awesome.
Got to do that podcast, man.
I know. Does he sneeze pepper?
I guess so. Oh, yeah, because it was radioactive pepper that turned him into a mutation.
It looks like antidote. How did he know what antidote was?
I don't know. Kids are learning all kinds of cool vocabulary on this show.
He smacked him down to the ground. Who's your favorite of the Crusaders? Who do you like?
I think I like the army guy that can control plants.
Yeah, I like Dozone, I think. He's cool.
All right. Not Fender Bender?
Yeah, that seems like the obvious one. And Headbanger would imply like metal, right?
Yeah.
That is a cop out.
Why wouldn't they just call him Fender Fender? That's so weird.
I don't know. It's too obvious. Oh my God.
All right.
Look at the dance moves there.
Yeah.
Do we need another round of that? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Wow. Okay, so that was a big drop off. I'm going to say it right now. The first episode was really cool, and then it was a big drop off. Toxic Crusaders.
They can't all be winners. I think we should give it another shot. Although, do we want to talk about what we're doing next month?
That's pretty exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are we doing next month?
We are going to watch Cartoon All-Stars.
Yeah. Where's that available at? We should look that up.
I don't know. I would assume it's on Amazon somewhere, but if we can find it on YouTube so that everybody can watch it without having to pay for it, that would be good.
Oh, I would be shocked if it's not on YouTube, to be honest. I think I've watched it on YouTube recently. No one's got the rights to that. Yeah, I see it right here on YouTube.
Okay, great, because it's not on Amazon. You can buy it on VHS.
And it looks like it's a VHS copy. The audio sounds fine. Like you can see the whole, although it's mono, so it's only coming out of the left speaker. Oh my God. And they have the original infomercials and stuff. Like the Ronald McDonald Children's Charities and stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. That's interesting.
But this is one where everybody's going to be invited because it's June. It's going to be close-ish to my birthday. So,
yeah, that should be really interesting. Have you seen it before? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah. We had to watch it every year in school.
Oh, we never watched it in school. I just wanted to rent it. Like I rented it from it was on VHS at my like local VHS store or like video rental place.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have Zoobly Zoo available to you? That movie, that show was nuts.
I used to watch that before I went to school in the morning sometimes. On PBS.
I think that's scary nowadays.
I always thought it was scary back then too.
Makeup is something else. That parrot lady, I remember her a lot. And then there was like the red-haired lion, whatever or was he a fox?
I think he was a lion. Oh, well, there's a fox as well.
I think the fox is the one that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, there's a fox, and then there was a lion that was an artist, I think. And then Ben Vereen was some kind of cat as well.
Do you remember not only that, but do you remember when they would do the live action Winnie the Pooh with the big suits on?
No, I definitely don't remember that.
I think that was called, I used to have a VHS of that. Welcome to Pooh Corner.
Okay, the name sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it. I had all the Winnie the Pooh Halloween specials.
So here's Welcome to Pooh Corner.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, so I definitely didn't watch that.
They wore suits, and they like were humans inside suits, animatronic suits, and they would do stuff. That's not it, but that's it. And Winnie's eyes were really demented looking. So yeah, oh my God. And then there was another one. There's like a knockoff, some kind of circus. What the hell was that show? Barnaby's Circus.
I don't think I watched that.
There was another one that was just like that. Oh, here's a Dumbo Circus. Oh my God. I remember this.
Okay, yeah, I didn't watch this. Did you have Disney Channel? Is this something that was on Disney Channel?
This was on Disney. Yep. Dumbo Circus was on Disney. I remember this as well.
Yeah, I never watched this, but we didn't have Disney Channel. I would only get to see it when there was the free weekends.
Okay.
There was
I remember the orangutan freaked me out quite a bit. He was really weird.
There was an Alice in Wonderland show where Alice would periodically go back to Wonderland.
Okay.
And the White Rabbit was on roller skates or rollerblades.
Okay.
So I watched that because it was Alice in Wonderland.
So I was actually thinking of Dumbo Circus. Barnaby is a character on Dumbo Circus.
Huh.
I think Barnaby was like one of the I don't remember which one he was, but man, Tab, this is some demented stuff.
It's just so weird that like all these shows existed.
Yeah, Pooh's Corner was also like this. I think it was before this, so I don't know that they had the technology to make the suits look as good. So I mean, that's cool because it's like a storybook background, but the animatronics look way worse.
The suits look way worse?
Or yeah, like the heads in general. Like the suits look worse, but the heads don't move as well.
Okay, yeah.
My God. What a weird forgotten time.
Yeah. Did you ever watch David the Gnome? That was another one.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. I always remember the episode where the guy stole the bar of gold, or he wished for a bar of gold, and David gave him a bar of gold, and then he went to jail because he said that like he found the bar of gold and no one believed him because they're like, where did you steal this from? And they threw him in jail.
It's crazy.
Yeah. There was a couple shows like that. What else? What are there shows like that? Like David the Gnome. There was a lot
Eureka's Castle was one.
See, I was too old. I never watched Eureka's Castle. I don't think I was too old for it, but I wasn't interested in it by the time it came out.
There was some show on Nickelodeon that had elephants in it. I never watched it. I just remember
that was Bram. They did the Skinnamarink Dink song.
Yeah.
Bram was the guy's name. I can't remember what the girls' names were. Or girls, they were like old people. There was also a guy that used to crawl through a log to get to a secret place where he would play folk music.
What?
Do you remember this?
No.
Like old it had to be Nickelodeon shows. I don't think it was I don't think it was PBS. I can't remember what the name of that guy was though. Yeah, he would like crawl through a log with his guitar on his back. Very much like when I search old Nickelodeon shows, I get like Hey Arnold, Rocket Power. Like that's not old. I'm talking 80s Nickelodeon shows. It's all Hey Arnold and stuff like that. I didn't watch that garbage. I was way too old for that. Hey Dude, I watched.
Hey Dude, I watched.
Ren and Stimpy.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, but we're talking older than that.
Oh yeah, and it was the morning shows. I think I watched Eureka's Castle when I was sick because it was on.
Yeah, it was always on during the day, right?
Right.
Did you watch Count Duckula?
No, but I know what Count Duckula is. I definitely watched Darkwing Duck and DuckTales though. I
used to watch Darkwing Duck, but I did watch Count Duckula as well. That was pretty weird. It was made in I don't remember what country, but it was like they were all Hungarian or something really weird like that.
I think it's a British show actually, because when I looked at British kids shows one time, that showed up.
That's nuts. Nickelodeon, good times. We'll have to find some of those to watch on the show.
Yeah.
All right, well, that'll wrap up our Saturday morning fiasco. I call it a fiasco this week because Toxic Crusaders episode 2 was not nearly as entertaining as the first one.
It was fun to watch the first one though, and we'll give it another shot just to see if like maybe the episodes were a little uneven and there's some good ones.
I think we do have to get Attack of the Killer Tomatoes in the mix though, because I remember that show being a lot like this show. Yeah,
we can definitely do that, and Real Ghostbusters as well.
Yep.
So
awesome.
All right. Well, hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday, and we'll see you next time we do Bad Movie Night.
Yep. Take it easy.